Hey guys, so by the title you obviously know what I'm going to say. I have decided to eat fully raw. By that I mean no cooked foods. And a lot of people may think that's strict, but in case you're wondering, I will eat some cooked food some days, especially when I'm abroad, Orlando, and barbecues and obviously vegan barbecues. And when I'm out for a meal and stuff, I'll be eating like normal vegan food. But I have decided to make this choice because I'm at the age of 25, and while I'm seeing results, working out and stuff, I think this will get me better results cutting out processed food, because processed food contains a lot of fat, and while you need so much fat for your body, it doesn't necessarily mean through cooked food to get that, like peanuts has fat in it, and you can get it for that. I still have a lot to research on this before I fully go raw. I'm not just going to go zoom, I'm raw and cut out all my processed foods today, because I don't have enough fruit or vegetables and stuff like that in at the moment. I mean, I have been eating raw before, like 2 weeks ago, but I just want to make that leap, a little bit further and do this shit, get on the health wagon. I'm still not smoked for about 3 weeks now, and my stamina, like for run upstairs and like just like exercising and stuff, is so much better compared to before. So yeah, I want to eat raw, sorry, not raw for. There's lots of delicious foods you can eat. For instance, there's this girl that does a raw channel, and her foods look beautiful. She tells you recipes as well, with coconuts and stuff like that, and all the food is colourful and just healthy, and she looks healthy as well. And I've been looking at people before and after, from going vegan to fully raw, and the results has been great, And I don't just mean by weight loss, I mean by skin texture and hair texture and stuff like that, and mental, so mental state of mind. I actually wanted to do this last year, but I didn't think I was ready to do it because I was actually still learning a lot about veganism, but I think I'm at the state where I know a lot. Well, I'm still learning about veganism, but I'm kind of at the stage where I know what to eat and what to avoid and yada yada yada. So I'm kind of ready to move forward and go fully raw. But as I was saying before, when you're 25 and you get older, it's harder to lose weight than when you were younger, because a lot of people think that I went vegan to lose weight, when that's true. But I once I went vegan and saw the animal cruelty and stuff like that, I could never go back to eating meat ever. Um, that's not to say that I don't smell, some smells that I was brought up on and miss it, but when I think about all the torture that's gone into that, it's just not for me. My mum actually didn't agree with me going fully raw last year, so that's another reason that I didn't go fully raw either, because she's like, that's really strict, and while that might be true to some people, it's something I want to do, so I'm going to do it. I'm 25, I can make my own decisions, but I'm sure she'll support me, whatever, because she's a really supportive mum. When I first told her I was going vegan, she was like, "What's a vegan?" And I was like that as well when my friend suggested to go vegan. It's quite unheard of. But yeah, I'm really excited about doing this because I can get up in the morning, have a smoothie, and then I can have some mangoes and strawberries and grapes, and then later on I can have like just a little snack in between, like if I get hungry, and then at night I can have some lettuce and strawberries and peppers. Sorry, not peppers. I'm tired. Sorry, you get the gist. And it's just there's so much more that you can eat as well that actually I need to research because, like I say, I'm not going to go into this and not know what I'm going to do. And actually, it will help because I'm going to Orlando soon, and in Orlando, you get a lot of fruit, so you know that's going to help. Whereas last time in Orlando, I didn't know what to eat. I had just became vegan, and I didn't know that you could eat beef potatoes because that's synthetic food, synthetic beef. Sorry. So I can eat that, and I can eat Skittles, and I can eat like chips and boiled rice, and baked potato and pizza, stuff like that. But anyway, as I was saying, you get lots of fruit in Orlando, so I can even go raw there. So that's good to know. So you might be wondering why I'm going fully raw, and well, I want to be healthy, make my skin glow and make my hair all shiny and stuff like that. The whole point of this is to actually lose weight. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, I want to be my leanest, and that is the way to go fully raw. Sorry, but it's because you don't get as much fat and processed foods and sugars and stuff like that. And you can eat as much as you want off it. You get hungry, you can go and eat more. You don't have to like starve yourself. You can just go get more. More, give me more. So I'm just really excited because it's kind of like a new era, a kind of new goal to be my leanest and be my healthiest, and just to stay regular with working out and try to take baby steps forward as in socially as well, and just grow inside as a person as well. But anyway, I'm going to shut up about this because I feel like I've kind of went on for like, how long? 8 minutes. But I will give you a kind of update on what I have found about fully raw. I might even do a little video, like one day when I've gathered all my research and stuff, and I'm kind of into the swingy stuff about eating fully raw. I might do a little video on it and show you what I'm eating just for one day. I'm not going to be like one of the annoying YouTube channels that do it every day, because that's kind of like repetitive and boring, but just so you get the idea. And I do want to say thank you because the support, for my channel, even though I've got not a lot of subscribers, I still appreciate everyone who does subscribe to me, because even though you guys may not be vegan, that's your choice. I'm not really judgy vegan. To each their own, but it does mean a lot that you're still here and that you're just seeing my journey and my crappy editing videos and stuff like that. So, with that said, I'm gonna go. I've been up all night because I have a package coming, and when I have something happening, my anxiety goes through the roof, and I just find it really hard to sleep. So I was literally like making the decision that I was going to go fully raw through doing some little research out of boredom. But as I say, I'm going to do more research and just get educated. But I'm going to go